Okay, so over in my last video, I did some testings over 3 different locations: Ancient Isles, the Depths, and the Grand Reef. And I came into the conclusion that the Grand Reef is actually way better than every single location. However, there's still some comments that tell me otherwise, like saying that the Cryogenic Canals are way better than the Grand Reef. So today we're just gonna try and find out if that's actually true or people are just smoking too much crack. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna be heading over to Grand Reef and try farming there for like 10 minutes. And then we'll be heading off to the Cryogenic Canals and farm there for 10 minutes and check how they fare against each other. I'm putting my bets on the Grand Reef because it's the only place that I farm and I really like that place. So I really hope Grand Reef actually wins this so we can all go home and have a good night's sleep. Now, if you're Team Grand Reef, like, share, subscribe. And even if you're Team Cryogenic Canals, like, okay, but you can still like, share, subscribe. Alright, now that I'm here at the Grand Reef, I'm just gonna put a small time lapse and show you what I get after the time lapse. Alright, 10 minutes have already passed and I did get a lot of Grand Reef Guardians, 6 to be exact, and 4 of them have mutations with 2 of them being subspace. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell this and see how much I get. 106,000. That's actually about 630,000 per hour, which is a lot of money in just 1 hour. Now this is already good enough, but people still seem to want even more, and that's why they say that the Cryogenic Canals earns way more than the Grand Reef. I don't really believe that's true. So let's go ahead and test it out in the Cryogenic Canals. Alright, since we're here, I'll put a time lapse of 10 minutes so you guys don't have to wait around too much. Alright, it's been 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go back and get some oxygen and then we'll sell our inventory and check how much money we get. Alright, for 10 minutes of farming, I only got about 8 mythical fish, which is about 2 fishes more than what I got in Grand Reef. However, when I sold my inventory, I only got about 102,000 bucks. So with that being said, Grand Reef actually wins this time, but it's actually 50-50 at this point. It's all depends on luck. Like if I had gotten one more subspace Grand Reef Guardian, I would have been up by almost 30,000 bucks on the Grand Reef location. The same can be said for Cryogenic Canals. So now that we're done calculating the money, how much XP did I actually get? I got about 6 Grand Reef Guardians in the Grand Reef, and that translates to about 7,000 XP. I also have the double XP Game Pass, so that's about 3,500 XP for you guys who don't have the double XP Game Pass. So in total, it's 42,000 XP and 94,500 XP if you have Clever Enchant on your rod. For Cryogenic Canals, 1 Aurora Trout gives about 4,000 XP and 1 Glacier Sturgeon gives 4,400 XP. So in total, I got about 33,600 XP from just the mythical fishes alone, which is 8,400 XP less than what I made in Grand Reef. Not to mention, in terms of legendary fishes, the Grand Reef's legendary fish almost gives as much XP as an Aurora Trout. So yeah, Cryogenic Canals doesn't even come close in terms of getting XP. So yeah, I don't know why people keep saying that Cryogenic Canals is way better for XP when there is Grand Reef. Because as you can see, Grand Reef is way better for XP, so if you're gonna farm for XP, make sure you farm in Grand Reef. There's actually a new place called Atlantean Storm and I didn't even know about it, and I just started farming there, and the results may actually shock you because I didn't expect to earn this much money. So I farmed there for like 10 minutes and I already had gotten 9 mythical fishes, and when I sold my inventory, I made about 136,000 bucks. Considering that only 1 of the void anglers were subspace and the rest were just normal or very bad mutations, this is actually the best place for money making. In terms of XP, 1 void angler only gives 4,000 XP, which is not that much. Because even with 9 void anglers, that's only 36,000 XP compared to 6 Grand Reef Guardians, which makes about 42,000 XP. So in total, it's 103,000 bucks for Cryogenic Canals, 106,000 bucks for Grand Reef, and 136,000 bucks for Atlantean Storm in 10 minutes. This is how each of them made in terms of XP, counting just the mythical fishes alone, and this is how much they would make with Perfect Catch and Clever Enchant. So as you can see, the gap becomes even bigger when you add in the multiplications, but I would still go for Grand Reef for XP, and for money, I would go for Atlantean Storm. So anyways, that's the end of the video. I'm gonna be stuck in the void for a long time, so like, share, subscribe, and pray that I at least get inside my own private server because I keep getting stuck in data conversion.